Well, now I'm making my way to the opposite side of the mountain or the valley, whichever, to get a view from the other side of Natural Bridge. We'll be there in just a moment. It's a pretty exciting part of the journey as well.
7 months. No, I was 7 months pregnant. She was 7 months pregnant.
I never got that. And I should have.
Well, here we are to the opposite side of Natural Bridge. We'll get some scenes from it in just a moment. Here's a beautiful spot to rest, regroup a little bit, and get a sense of perspective of things on this huge Gibraltar type rock behind me. And now for the view from the opposite side of Natural Bridge. Here we go. This is not a place for somebody who has acrophobia, that is a fear of high places, nor is it a place for someone who has agoraphobia, that is a fear of wide open spaces. I'm very grateful that I don't have either of those, but I do have an overabundance perhaps of caution and being very, very careful. You have to watch every single step and pay attention to the terrain, to the rocks, and to where you're moving about. Otherwise, it could end in something very, very tragic. But I'm grateful it's been a very good and a very safe and enjoyable time. So here are some other scenes of the area around where we now are. Well, I'm on the final few feet back to the chairlift to go back down to level ground. It's been a wonderful trip, wonderful hike. I've enjoyed it, enjoyed the scenery, and now, like I said, about ready to do the chairlift ride back down. So we'll have some video of that. It's a very beautiful ride. And as always, I met some very interesting, very kind people. The world is a cold place. The world is an unfriendly place. The world can be a somewhat hateful place at times. But I'm so grateful that today has been an exception. I've met some wonderful, wonderful people, very cordial, who took pictures of me at different sites, and I took pictures of them, and we had some wonderful conversation. Praise the Lord for exceptionally kind people. Well, I'm back in the chairlift on my way down, and I expect a good, smooth, enjoyable ride. The scenery, again, is absolutely phenomenal from this point of view, as you will see along the way. I hope you enjoy it. The view off to the left side from the chairlift, beautiful mountains, stately tall trees, all kinds of vegetation that I can't identify. Then the view off to the right side of the chairlift, prominent rocks in the mountain, the side of the hill there. Doing great. You folks okay? All right. Enjoy yourselves. Phenomenal place. Yes, sir. Where are you all from? Georgia. Welcome. Have a good time. You're more than welcome. Want to be able to prove I actually did this. Well, I'm almost to the end of the return chairlift ride, back to the station now, and it's been, again, a very memorable and enjoyable experience. Lots of good video footage, several good pictures, several memory scenes, images imprinted in my mind and in my memory, and I'm very, very glad about that. This all is such an incredible reminder of the awesomeness of God's creation, of His wonderful, wonderful power, His sovereignty. Yes, it is true. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies declare His handiwork. And And I'm just very grateful that I got to see a part of that testimony today. Blessings. Take good care.